Hi from Tucson. Uh, Beautiful sunny day today. It actually hit 100 here in Tucson this week, which is a lot earlier than usual. Um, anyway, I want to talk about bead crochet today. Bead crochet is just another technique to use seed beads in making some jewelry, and it's it's um, it's an easy technique. It takes there is a learning curve like everything, but you don't need a lot of materials. You need uh, a pattern. I use Bead Tool on my computer to design my patterns. What's nice about it, you can even import photographs and make a design from something that you've taken a picture of. Then you need thread. This is a c-lon thread. Um, and of course, you need seed beads. Um, you try to keep the number of colors down. I use anywhere from 2 to maybe 6 colors in my designs. Then you need a crochet hook, and at the end you're going to need a clasp, and you can use you can Google online. These clasps that I have, I still have a few of these. They're from Easel Findings. They used to show at Bead and Button shows, and that's where I would purchase them. I tried to find them online, and it doesn't seem that you can buy direct from them anymore. But I did Google magnetic clasps for Kumihimo, and found a lot of very similar ones. And so that's all you need to do. I just strung on a new pattern. I'm not sure what I'm going to call it yet, but it's a geometric design, very similar to this one. This bead crochet necklace I did because I wanted to add my lampwork beads on the end. Um, and I didn't need a clasps for it. Um, One of the tricky things about bead crochet, and it's the tedious part, is that after you design your pattern or buy a pattern or find a pattern that you want to use, um, you've got to string all your beads on the thread before you start. Um, I did break it down once, and I did it in 2 parts, but that means you have to add a string. You have to add string along the way, and to me that's going to make it a little bit maybe not as strong a necklace. So the necklace I just put on the thread is going to be 21 beads around. And it has 224 rows because I want it a little long. This is like a 16-inch necklace, and I want it to be about 18 inches. And so if you multiply 21 times 224, you get that uh, um, you need to pick up about 4,000 beads before you can start crocheting. Um, and that's the tedious part because you have to follow the pattern and you hope you don't make mistakes along the way, but it's worth it. Then you can sit down and you can begin your crocheting. The difference in this necklace, the bigger the necklaces that are have so many beads around, is that you need to actually do a single crochet stitch instead of when you use a smaller number of beads in the round. You can get by with a slip stitch as you go along. So you need to know how to do a single crochet, which is based. I'm going to show you a lookbook and show me designing the pattern, and then stringing the beads, and then a little lookbook of some necklaces that I still have here in the studio. I think it was about 10 years ago, I was asked, somebody saw the necklace and asked me to do a one-woman show in a gallery. So I had 12 bead crochet necklaces, and they're all inspired by the Southwest. I had some snake skin, some Gila monster colors, some desert blooms, and some geometric shapes, the Art Deco-y Native American symbol kind of things. Um, Anyway, there's a lookbook at the end. Hopefully this will inspire you to make a bead crochet necklace. I have a blog. It's called Silver Musings. It's on Substack, and I'll leave the link below. I have a blog that comes out on Saturdays called Studio Saturdays. So I plan on talking a little bit more about how to make the bead crochet necklace, and maybe even give you a link to some patterns. I appreciate you being here. Maybe this will get you inspired, and have a great day. Thanks.